Two.
What is it, my fellow Lunatics? It's the CrazyRunt here, and I'm back with some more. I am sorry, I'm so used to saying that. Like, I just keep saying, okay, so, where we are, Devil May Cry 2, as promised. Sorry I didn't stream last night, that's on me. Just got caught up last night. Alright, so, we're just gonna replay the game as is. I'm not gonna start a new game. Alright, let's do this. So, there's only 18 missions. And since I have all my stuff ahead of time, we can just go straight through the game.
In a time long since past, in an age of darkness, when the earth was overrun with demons and humans were powerless under their rule, humanity's hope lived in a demon named Sparda. With a spirit unlike any other, and wielding the sword that bore his own name, Sparda eradicated the demons. And now, the legend of Sparda has been inherited by his son, a demon slayer, Dante.
Nice. Huh.
You called?
I do prefer his DMC2 look. Yeah, it looks fine. It's pretty cool.
Till next time, son of Sparda.
Alright, so a pro of this game, Dante's entrance was pretty cool. A con was Lucia herself, not because she's a terrible character or anything, just because, well, we don't know anything about her, and I'm sure the fans weren't happy about having Trish replaced with absolutely nowhere to be seen and or heard. Once again, another epic entrance from Dante. Bro, easily doing the superhero landing. Okay, so we got all our stuff. Oh yeah, we don't need to look around for anything. Okay, let's see. Okay, we're gonna go with the fly one. We're gonna go with lightning. And we're gonna go with that one. Okay. Okay, so rebellion is at max. Good. Alright, hang on, guys. See, like, what is the point of these two swords? Like, You're basically telling me one's got a longer range and the other one's got no range. Well, this one looks cool. Like, okay, that one doesn't look so bad. Like, literally, what is the point? Ah, crap, machine guns are at level 1. Oh, well. Oh, okay, the guns do change when you switch them. I don't know if I had to switch them first or what. Alright, plus you get a double jump straight off the get-go. You know what? That is a huge plus from the other one. Didn't you hate it how like you had to save up all your orbs to buy air hike for different weapons? In this game, they just give it to you. So yeah, that's a huge plus for me. Dude, is that Mundus in the side of the wall right there? I don't know. You know what, here's the pro about the game. The demon enemies actually look like demons. I will admit, scary killer puppets were a bit cooler than just random skeletons and cages, but the other enemies in the game, like those bird things, they at least look like demons. That is what Dante is. He's our demon hunter. Oh, look at that. Look how easy we're keeping our combo. Oh yeah. See, like seriously, how does the game not get credit for that? The fact that Dante can just so easily keep his combos together. Alright, plus you don't need to hold the, you just, you know. I ain't a fan of like how the Ebony and Ivory change their shooting though, once you're just, you know. Okay. Dante definitely feels easier to control in this game, so that's a plus. I don't know if you can taunt your enemies in this game, though. Yeah, we really gotta give him credit there. I think they should have kept the fighting style from DMC2. Like, I am in love with the dodge feature here. The dodge felt just so lame in other DMC games. Like in 1, it's hard to do. In 3, it's hard to do. In 4, it's hard to do. In 5, it is still hard to do. I feel like I'm jumping more to dodge than I actually am dodging. Like, I would have settled for a simple, like, double tap of a button. Like, what is... Okay, in DMC 3, your O button is your style, so I kind of get that. Okay, I see the problem here. It just really sucks they had to get rid of the dodge feature. The dodge feature is just awesome. Hey, I get it. You need it for your style. Damn it, I couldn't see where he was. Okay, I was trying to... emote. Hello, hello, hello. Ah, crap. I already don't have enough orbs. Alright, I did buy... Wait, for real? Aw, crap. Thought I had enough after all the leveling up I did. Oh well. The areas aren't as cool, and Dante himself, he just feels more emo than he does cool, and they shouldn't have done that. Dante's not emo. Me personally, I don't like Leon as emo either. And I loved it when I was a kid, but like now I'm like, nah. Look at me keeping these combos going. See, like, I don't get enough credit. Yeah, see, we still got a combo. Look how much space I had to jump just to get this. Okay, that's on me because I did the dodge thing. I think it would have been better if like they didn't have him like just interact with the surfaces when he dodges, because that can be like a little annoying. Is there anything up here? Okay, no, it's a visible wall. I said on the bright side, we also don't have to worry about, you know, traveling around, so we can just beat the game in its entirety. You know, I'm starting to miss the puppet enemies. They felt kind of scary and weird in their own way. Damn, look at my health bar though. I think it's huge. But yeah, she's a great character, and I am pissed that they never brought her back for more. But I can get why people didn't like her at first, because like you're never gonna like when they just replace the main girl with someone else. Alright, nice. Beat mission 1 in 60 minutes. I know my stream started way before then.
Where's Mathieu? Mathieu? Mathieu?
Good grief. They really made a big mess, didn't they? It sure took him a while to find this place. Oh, you have arrived, son of Sparta.
You knew him?
Oh, yes. We are the guardians of this land, Vidumali. Our clan once fought against the demons with Sparta, son of Sparta. We must ask this favor of you. You see, there's a man who's transformed our land into a demon's paradise. His name is Arius. And although he is the president of an international public corporation, he uses the demon power. Please, deal with Arius and his master for us.
Looks like it's your lucky day.
Wonderful! I am very pleased. It leads to a harbor. If you are successful, I will tell you a story about your father, son of Sparta.
Sorry, hang on. Alright, I'm ready. Let's check this real quick. Pretty sure I can't. Yeah, I can. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna level up machine guns because as much as I love Ebony and Ivory, I just know that like the machine guns are just gonna be like, yeah. Like if you button mash, these things will go faster. I just gotta level up the machine guns for bosses. I really don't want to be that guy, but yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you, the bosses are worse in this game, and I fucking hate to say that, I really do. Maybe I just haven't learned how to fight the bosses yet, but actually, you know what, there are some bosses where like that shit don't matter. Dude, go right ahead, like this game is way old, it's super known, it's like the worst of the DMCs, not in my opinion. I personally enjoy it, and I wouldn't mind playing it over and over again. Like, my only beef with this, there are very few beefs I have with this game. For one thing, getting around is kind of annoying, but I can get over that. Like, getting around in any DMC game is just annoying as hell. The hell isn't this supposed to turn on? I guess it's already, I don't know. I thought it was a switch or something, I guess I was wrong. Yeah, I'm just gonna rank the bosses as I play, because like, I know I'll be running into the bosses. I've played it multiple times, I know the ending and everything. And that's why I love the machine guns. Alright, so some pros about this game. I'm gonna go ahead and name the cons because, like, I think that's why everyone just keeps hating on this game is, like, all the cons. And, like, me, personally, I don't see any of the cons. Alright, so let me think. Yeah. Alright, so a con would be... I suppose that Del Art thing would have been better for that. Alright, that's 3. I'm pretty sure I got one more. Damn it. There we go. Alright, so a con is the level design, in my opinion. I did prefer the castle of DMC 1. I thought it was way spookier, kind of scarier. It felt like a scary action game. This place is just like it's either like abandoned cities or it's 6 months. Like this is what we got after 6 months. That is damn impressive for the time. Like, I don't know how long it took to make the rest of the DMC games, but getting a game like this in 6 months, that's pretty damn impressive. Ah, shit. Give me the orbs. I need those orbs. Alright, let's see. It is annoying how, like, Dante will pair up Ebony and Ivory with other guns. Actually, no, man. Maybe that's not so bad. Actually, yeah, that is kind of bad, like... Okay, well... Okay, let's see. Ah, here we are. Yeah, like, the fact he's using the, Ebony and Ivory instead of, like, something else. It's probably annoying as hell. Plus, it's bad that Ebony and Ivory... Oh. Sorry, I saw it have like an old PS2 on it. Like, I instantly like, oh, PS2, my golden days. I did. I didn't realize how awesome the fucking PS2 was. Alright, should I just go down here? Let's see. A con would be for me. I want to say the enemies, but I'm not sure about that. They don't seem terrible. Like compared to the other game, it's like kind of a hit and miss. I don't know. Like let's see. In the first game, we had puppets and those bugs and giant and like Grim Reapers. Yeah. So happy. Those are the best freaking years, man. Back when everything got a game. Yeah, the only thing I would have hated about this game if I played it growing up was I'm a little worried I wouldn't have been able to find my way around and I would just rage quit because I wouldn't know how to like continue the game. Like that is definitely something. Like I actually gave up on a Digimon game, and here's the thing, like it was the Digimon Data Squad game. And I know mixed opinions about that anime. No, I have unfortunately. But like I was a fan of Digimon Data Squad, mostly because I was a helpful shipper of Marcus and Yoshi, even though that ship never sailed. But I did like how they redid Geogreymon and everything. So, plus I love that the main character, literally, like he sees these giant scary monsters and he just runs up and gives them a knuckle sandwich so his own Digimon can Digiball. I always thought that was so cool. But yeah, like I remember playing that game on my PS2, and me and my brother both, neither one of us could figure out where the fuck to go in level 1. We just kept running around doing the same damn thing. And you know what, I probably could like just put that sucker in, play it again, and then my ass be like, that's where I had to go. Like, that just seems like something that would happen to me. Like I would try to figure out where the fuck I'm supposed to go, and just immediately not know where to go. Like right now. Like my dumb ass just went in a circle. Yeah, we don't gotta do any of the secret rooms. I've already done most of them. Ah, caught me. Alright, let's see. Do I like these guys or regular puppets? Alright, on the one hand, I don't know what the GR system is, bro. I need like... Okay, on the one hand, these enemies feel more accurate. Oh. For one thing, I definitely think the combat's better. Like, just how, like, easily it is to keep your combos going. Okay, that's on me because, like, I was in mid-swing. But, like, yeah, the combat is way better. Like, dude, I would legit be obsessed with trying to move like Dante in this game. Just like the way he... Like, you know, honestly, he reminds me of Spider-Man. Like, just the way he jumps around, and he swings his blade. It's really cool. Pretty sure I just gotta fly up. Yeah. Alright, clear time? Not bad. Nice. Alright, I'm gonna name the pros because, like, I'm having a hard time naming the cons. Alright. Now, I can name the cons. Okay, so... The cons. Level design. It's just not as cool as the castle. Oh. I guess it's because, like, I didn't really spend a lot of my orbs on that. Like, it felt like you got more combat straight off the bat with DMC2, and it felt like you had to pay for a lot of your moves and stuff in DMC1, and as a guy who only plays the game in, like, one time before I start a new game on it, just because, like, it feels like the second I start a new game on it, or, like, New Game Plus, it immediately jumps me to the highest difficulty. While in DMC2, I can just replay the game on the difficulty I was already playing on with all my stuff, so it's just more fun and enjoyable for me. Like, if you want to go balls to the wall crazy with the combat, like, be my guest, but me, I'm like, nah, I'm here to have fun and act like a badass. Like, I already put myself through enough old Dark Soul games. I will admit, though, it is very lame how you only get swords in this game. Plus, 2 of your swords just feel useless. Like, let me just go ahead and bring that up here. We either get Rebellion, or a longer sword, or a short sword. Like, I don't get it. What, like, don't get me wrong, these are 2 cool swords. They look cool. Like, Vendetta looks like a weird version of Zangetsu, but it says it's a thick, huge sword with a short range. I'm like, Okay, does it do more damage or something? Ugh. Like one says it's a thin, long sword. The other one says it's a short sword. Like it's literally, hey, this sword's got better range than the other one. And the other one's like, hey, this one's just like literally, what does Vendetta do? What makes this sword different? That's why I always just go with Rebellion. And we gotta remember, this is where we first got Rebellion. The guns, let's see the guns. Yeah, let's see, there it is. Like they don't say that in the description though. Like you go to it and it just doesn't say it. I would assume it does, but it just doesn't say it. So I always just opt to, like whenever I play DMC games, I just opt to make Rebellion, Ebony and Ivory at their best, and then I'll just like keep upgrading my health and my double trigger. Alright, so for the guns, Ebony and Ivory are perfect. They're fine. The only thing I hate about them, and like they even have auto shoot, so you can just hold down the square button. However, they're useless once you pick up the submachine guns. These things fire faster, they're super accurate, and like once you upgrade them, it feels like you don't even need Ebony Ivory. So it's either cool guns that make your fingers sore or easy. The shotgun, it's the same as the other game, but like I said, I just keep using these guns because I want to keep my combo going. I never use the rocket launcher. So I will give DMC 1 that over this one. It feels like I actually need to use my guns. Because like when I used the shotgun or anything else in DMC 1, it's because like I had no choice because I felt like my combat wasn't going to do it. Like the second I get my shotgun and then those ghosts come out of the walls, I'm like, yeah, I need to use my shotgun. I know how dangerous these things are. The enemies, I'm kind of divided on. Like, the enemies in DMC 1. Yeah, dude, how do I do that? I need to ask you right now since you know so much about this, dude. I have only ever done Mod Form accidentally. I have no fucking clue how you actually do it. Like, I know how to do regular Devil Trigger. I have no idea how to do that other one. Ah, crap, I don't even know how that landed. Damn it. Alright, so comparing this guy to the first boss, I'm gonna give it to this thing. The spider does look more demonic and scary. Oh, okay, so I gotta be like, see, that's whenever I use it, is like when I've been like dead or some shit. Alright, I know this looks bad, but like, I'm just having an off time dodging this attack. No, you don't, pal. Ah, crap. Damn it. Ooh, like that. That's a pretty good feature for the boss. Like, it actually destroys. Oh, interesting. Ah, damn it. Yeah, sweet. Damn it. Ah. Dude, I can't believe I'm saying this, but like the spider is the better boss. Like I just can't believe how many times I'm getting caught by this guy. Oh my god, dude, like driving me nuts like how often I'm getting caught by this guy. Yes, he is a cool boss, and do I think he's better than the spider? No. But DMC1 loses points because they recycled the spider boss twice. They recycled the griffin boss 3 times. And they recycled that other boss twice. I'm not dissing Virgil. I ain't even gonna freaking go there. Like, y'all know how much I love my Virgil boss fight. But I have to be honest, I think Virgil's probably my... True that, true that. Like, the monkey boss ain't terrible, but compared to the spider, yeah. However, like, I'm not gonna, like, give it anything else. Like, it gets the better design over the first boss, but any other boss that comes after it wins because, like, we actually get new bosses. Oh, no, I probably don't. Now, with me, I only really play the old Devil May Cry games, like, once, and then I just move on. Oh, no, fuck no. Okay, I immediately changed my decision. The spider is way better than this. Damn, I can't believe I had to change my opinion on that so quickly. Okay. Still. Okay, the monkey boss is cool. Let me just go ahead and say that. The monkey boss feels more legit. Like, the spider boss, I don't mind, but I just feel like we fought it way too early. Kind of feels like a good boss, but we had to fight it too soon in DMC. It's like, it's just a smidge better than the monkey boss, but it feels like we fought it too early. It was kind of cool. I'll give him credit though, like, as much as I hate to say I didn't like fighting it again, it was cool, like, we fought it one time, then it disappeared, and then we had to run from it. Okay. Oh well, it's lame. Oh well. I still say the combat was better in DMC 1. Oh, fascinating. But yeah, like, I like the combat in this one way more. Like, I just like how I can just keep fights going all the time. Yes, and now I will get more precious orbs. Exactly, dude. I freaking love this. Like, the roll makes it easier to dodge, in my opinion. I know I sucked earlier at dodging, but that was on me. Like, I suck at dodging in the other DMC games. Like, I'm talking like, I really suck. Like, it's bad when I know how to dodge better in a Dark Souls game than in DMC games, because I've played Wait, have I? I don't know. I want to say I've played DMC games more than I have Dark Souls games, but I don't know. I've spent a lot of time on Dark Souls games. Maybe it's just because they're harder, so it takes me longer to do, and I'm constantly having to grind and stuff, while it's in DMC, I can just pick up the game and play it. Like, one of my favorite things to do is just, like, I'll just pick up DMC and I'll just play for fun. Like, I love just doing the Bloody Palace. That's always fun. Like with 4, I'll just randomly put it in just so I can play as Dante in the Bloody Palace. Just have a blast doing that. I gotta see if I can play as Lady in the Bloody Palace. Like, Lady, she definitely make one of my top 11 waifus of gaming. I'm gonna go ahead and say it right now, and I know I'm gonna hear some hell for it. Yep, exactly, and that's why I love it so much. See, like, if they could let me do that with my guns in freaking... Also, like, Dante has auto lock onto enemies, so he can just... You can just hit the square button. You don't have to, like, push another button just to get Dante to do it. Although, the shooting does feel better in the air in DMC1. Feels like Dante just immediately locks onto it. Oh, did I not have to come here? Oh, hey, there's a yellow orb up there. Let's get it. The yellow orbs are way better in this game, though. Like, when you fall, you just do an anime comeback and we just get right back up. I really hope we get a DMC1 reboot. You know, I really want to see what we'll get from a DMC1 reboot. Like, normally I'm skeptical about reboots. Like, I'll be real. I'll be dead fucking real. I hated the Resident Evil 4 remake. The gameplay wasn't horrible, but like the Salazar boss fight drove me nuts. The characters didn't feel as awesome or amazing. Like Lewis, okay, he almost got me to cry. I'll go ahead and admit that. Lewis, he almost got my ass crying. Eat my dust, Flash. Nice. No, I don't, dude. I wish I knew. I love that attack where, like, Dante goes flying and then he just keep mashing the triangle button. He just starts stabbing like a madman. I love it. Okay, I'm just gonna change this real quick. Alright, I'm gonna leave the one that restores my... Yeah, I'm gonna try the one you said. We're gonna try that out. Yeah, let me just try this out. I usually prefer the one that heals me, but let's just go ahead and use it to beat this bitch. I hate this boss. I legit fucking hate this boss. Like, the amount of hate I have for this boss is just insane. Still has a problem with this, like, different lock-on. Like, why are you attacking the tentacles when the boss is right here, bro? Damn, I got hit. I kind of want to see what Dante would be like in another anime. Nice. Okay. I really wish we could have kept the dodge feature from... Okay, what happens when I jump in the water? I can't jump in the water. Very cool, very cool. I know he could have just flied over that or anything, but still pretty cool. Alright, mission 5. Oop, oop. Okay, hang on, I gotta pick up my phone. Hold on. Oh, cool. Dude, I'm such a Dante simp. Like, when he was in, like, Marvel vs. Capcom, I saw the scene where he supposedly, like, betrayed everyone, and, like, Ghost Rider called him out. I'm like, you watch your damn mouth. Like, I am a huge Ghost Rider fan, but the second he tried to put smoke on Dante, I'm like, you watch your fucking mouth. See, like, this is a shitty boss. I fucking hate this boss, dude. I'm literally dodging, shooting. But I got 2 of these things jumping at me at once, so I don't even know when I'm supposed to get my hits in with my swords, which really pisses me off. Like, I don't want to freaking button mash. I want to slice with my sword. That's one of the reasons Bleach is my favorite anime, is because I like fighting with my swords. Like, you guys know how much I love walls, but the fact I'm saying this sucks, I'm just like... Dude, fuck yes, I used to play that all the time as a kid, I loved that. Like, dude, I played that way before I played any DMC game. Like, oh my god, dude, it was so fun. I love, like, the one finisher where he runs up on that big demon with the sword, and he just starts wailing on it over and over again. That's a shitty boss. I'm not even gonna sit here and bullshit. That is a shitty fucking boss, dude. I never got to complete it because, like, I always get to this one level and, like, the chain would stop loading. So, like, that just made me so sad. I'm like, oh, that game is so good. Wait, is this the last of the enemies now that I think about it? Oh, dude, yeah, I think this is the last of the enemies we have. We have scary monkeys, we have flying birds, we have demonic goats, we have priests with firepower. Okay, yeah, my mind's set. DMC 1 wins in enemy design. Because, like, even though, like, it was just puppets, like, the puppets were still kind of terrifying. And it was pretty cool how, like, some puppets had different color schemes, so you could tell, like, which ones were scarier or dangerous, which is actually a common thing. Like, actual soldiers and or warriors have different colors and or uniforms to defy their rank. So if you see one, you know they're that guy, they're more dangerous. Like with the ARC Troopers and Star Wars. Okay, I gotta give it to the puppets. Oh, fuck, let me guess, I went the wrong fucking way. Dude, see, that is so fucking... Alright, yeah, so DMC 1 wins in boss category because there are tons of enemies. Like, look, it's the same things, but they're just on fire, and it's a boss we already fought. I'm trying to think, this will be like a knockoff of, like, the spider boss. I like how we run into him again. Oh, you ruined my combo, you shithead. That is just hilarious. I'm just chuckling. I'm shooting him so much, he keeps flying up in the air. Exactly, dude. See, you get it, man. Like, that shit I didn't even know about. So, like, the fact they had these different color codings and it just meant something impressive, I'm like, whoa. You know, like, you had the ones with those pinwheels on their hands, and then they could freaking, like, block your attacks, and then they did that fire stuff. That was cool. Ass. Sure, ass. I'm not even gonna try to defend this. In a game about a fucking demon hunter, you're having us go up against, what, a demonic tank? Dude, this looks like some shit out of a terrible zombie game. There's not even one. There's like multiple tanks. And here's the thing, like if you get smart and you decide behind one tank, oh, cool beans. Yeah, it's nice to have like people out there on the internet who like have this kind of information. Like it's kind of like a video game documentary. Like you know how you be watching like Walking with Dinosaurs or something, or like Bigfoot Mysteries. Yeah, like we get that for gaming on YouTube. I think that's pretty cool. Alright, see that right there, that just pisses me off. Like, it's... I'm sitting... Like, by the way, Rebellion's maxed out, by the way. It's like, I actually know about that game. I can't remember what it is, like... Expedition 47, I think that's what it's called, yeah. Fuck, dude, I'm getting more. But this is like a free combo to like get S rank, and then you just get these tanks that just hit. Oh, I got chain jumps in. Attack, attack, left, plus, attack. Attack. Attack, attack. I just didn't have enough to do it, that's on me. Yeah, like the fact that these things can just shoot through each other is just absolutely ridiculous. And then they don't do this with not just the tank, they end up doing it with a fucking helicopter later on. It's dog shit. I'm not even gonna sit here and defend that. Like, Griffin was better than that because at least he was a freaking demon. Like, we're playing a game where we play as a devil hunter. Like, this isn't some Resident Evil bullshit. Like, the only saving grace is once we do it once, we don't have to deal with this shit again. Like, I get whoever made this game, like, had to, you know, quickly make it and everything, and they only had a few minutes to make it. Why the fuck am I even shooting at this? True that. This isn't a bad thing though, like right here, this is a pretty good part of the game. It's nice, it's like a nice little platforming action, it's okay. With Dante's double jumps, like, yeah, it's just really fun. Uh-oh. Although the doors are very misleading, like, the doors should, like, just specifically look like something, so you know where the fuck you're going. Be like, okay, look, in the game, yeah, make sure the doors are very easy to see so the guy knows where to go. It's like I don't want them constantly walking into a door that they can't go through, especially because you got that little feature. See, I keep doing this shit, man. Because, like, you know, you got the feature where they can just run on walls and stuff, so when they're going to try to access that door with the O button, they're going to end up running off the walls. But see, these are just minor inconveniences. Like, I'm not, like, saying they're horrible. Like, they don't ruin the game. They're, like, annoying little speed bumps. It's like when you try to, like, eat some food on the road, and then you gotta stop because, like, there's some speed bumps. Yeah. It's annoying like that. Credit to the Griffin boss. Yes, he was annoying to fight all 3 times, but at least he was a character, like, and there was only one time we had to fight him where he didn't land. But even then, like, he did this one thing that constantly blew you up so you could easily shoot at him. Like, this is literally just... Like, what the hell is this? Like, it's a tank and a freaking... Exactly, like... Okay, what the fucking hell, man? I did that like 5 times. I don't know why I didn't do that. Like, literally, I don't think any DMC game has worse bosses than this one. And I don't want to hate these bosses. I don't. Design-wise, they look pretty cool. Boss-wise, they're ass. Like, a lot of them are just bullet sponges. Literally just holding down the square button. No, I didn't know that. Oh, cool though. Oh, sweet. Huh. That's kind of a bad boss design right there. I'm happy it didn't just instantly kill me, but... Damn, dude, like... Okay, I'm not gonna compare it to the boss fight in Metal Gear Rising. That just seems a little unfair. You looks like you get more Devil Trigger using Ebony and Ivory. Be awesome. We could like ride the freaking missiles. Okay, Ebony Ivory for strong enemies, machine guns for weak enemies. Or, no, yeah, I said it right below. Stay down, fool! Yeah, that is the worst boss fight in DMC history. Dante, doesn't matter how cool you look, bro. That mission was ass. Cool beans, bro. I gotta go to the bathroom anyway. It is. Fuck, it is, dude. That's just something I do all the time. I'm glad you said that. Like, because I stream on PS5, I have to mute both my controller and my microphone whenever I get up to go do something. And like sometimes I forget the freaking controller is muted as well. I'm like, ah, shit. Yeah, I do this like half the time. Yeah, okay, so let's see. As a game in whole, I think DMC2 is fine. Yeah, like, it's fine. Like, the terrible Godzilla game on PS4, like, it's nowhere near as good as the other Godzilla games I've played, but it's okay for, like, a short little fun. By the way, when I make this list, like my favorite gaming characters, or like my favorite waifus of gaming, I don't use like superhero tie-in cartoons or something like that. I mean, superhero anything. Yeah, it wasn't bad. Like, it wasn't good for like long-term fun, but it was okay. But yeah, like, I wouldn't count Godzilla either because, like, you know, like, Godzilla wasn't a game first. I can count Dante because Dante was, in fact, a game. But, like, even though Bayonetta and Dante both have had animes, I wouldn't put them on my favorite anime list because, you know, it's technically cheating. Let's see, who else? Liara from Mass Effect. Yes. I think we can all agree Liara is absolute fire. I want to say Chun-Li from Mortal Kombat, but then I gotta think about my girl Melina. What's her? Yeah, Melina. Is that her name? Yeah, Melina. I do like Melina. Yeah. Oh, I'm glad I mentioned a Dark Souls game because, like, one of my favorites is from Dark Souls. Priscilla. Oh, the half-breed. Yes. My tall, beautiful dragon waifu. Like, her lore will always piss me off. Like, she was hidden away because she was considered an abomination. I'm like, of all this scary, ugly, fucked up shit in this Souls game, she was considered an abomination. I'm like, man, get the fuck out of here. Like, fun fact about me and Priscilla, I have never once fought her, yet in every playthrough of Dark Souls I do, I always go out of my way to visit her twice. First when I unlock the area, and second right before I beat the game. Let's see, who's another one of my favorite? Oh, Tifa. Tifa for sure. It's like she's sweet and kind like Orihime, but at the same time she's a total badass like Yoriichi. Carmelita from Sly Cooper. She's a total badass. I love her personality throughout the entire series. She's always just been a blast to be around. Oh god, hang on. Stretching out. My neck feels stiff, so does the rest of my body. Yeah, man, I'm really missed out on freaking Sly Cooper growing up. I should have played that shit way sooner. Better late than never, though. Am I right? Excuse me. My machine guns are maxed? Damn. Nice. Keep that bar going up. Haha, yeah. Claire. Claire from Resident Evil. I do love Claire. I guess I am a huge simp for Lady D. I'm not even gonna sit here and try to deny that. But like, I remember when I first saw. Hang on.
Do you have to ask?
I love this scene. Like, even when he's emo, Dante's still hilarious.
Maybe another time.
But like, I remember when I first saw Claire, like, I fell in love with her instantly. Like, she had that amazing design before her reboot. I'll be honest, I'm not a fan of her reboot design, but her OG design had me drooling. I think the first time I ever saw Claire, yeah, this was the first time. The first time I ever saw Claire was in the movie, I think it was called Resident Evil Damnation or something like that. Like, it was the movie where Claire was like in some, she was like trapped in some, like, what's it called? An airport. Yeah, she was stuck in some airport, and like, this is where I first saw Leon too, so this is what got me into the series. Yeah, I know, he was super emo. Like I said, when I was a teen, I went through the emo phase. Not because like I was emo, I just thought it looked edgy and cool, and I just wanted to look like that. Used to comb my hair like that and everything. Yeah, like I instantly started shipping them, became a huge fan, like all that right there on the spot. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and say Claire. You know, if I had to pick out of the three big fighting games between Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, and Tekken, if I had to pick a favorite from each one, I'm gonna pick Chun-Li from Street Fighter, Melina from Mortal Kombat, and yes, because I ship her with Scorpion. And I can't remember her name. Fuck, what's her name? Like, she's one of my mains on Tekken. I think her name's Jin? Jin, maybe? Hang on, I gotta check now. Nope, that's the main guy's name. My bad. Jun, that's her name. Yeah, Jun. She's my favorite from Tekken. If I had to pick now out of those three who I like the most, I'm picking Jun. I'm not gonna sit here and bullshit. I am picking Jun. I love everything about her. Like, the second I played as her in Tekken 8, I knew she had to be one of my mains. Like, when I went and changed her outfit and everything, I made her as much like Odahime as I possibly could with the blue and white outfit, gave her orange hair, the whole 8 Mile, just because of how much she reminds me of Odahime. Like, absolutely Jun. Not even a contest. I do like the whole Vegeta and Bulma vibe she has going with Kazuya. It kind of sucks we didn't get to explore more of that. Really wish we could have gotten like a scene. Like, I get Hayachi wouldn't have given a damn, but I kind of wish like when Jin and Kazuya were gonna go at it, like Jun just showed up out of nowhere just to see what happens. You know what I mean? Yeah, this boss was ass. Design-wise, it looked cool. That's cool, bro. I get it. Oh. Alright, let me think. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna say Zelda or Princess Peach. Like, I didn't mind Breath of the Wild. I thought it was fun, but she's just not my... Like, I don't know. Like, I did like the fish chick as well, and the, warrior chick from the past, but... Just, like, none of them made such an impact where I'm just like, I love you. Alright, we gotta get the hell out of here.
Caution.
Oh yeah, like earlier. You know how like I was bitching about like how there's like a zombie helicopter and a zombie tank in this game as a boss? I saw like a thumbnail of that Turok game, like the original one. And like I saw a cyborg T-Rex on the front. I'm like, okay, let me see what kind of dinosaur bosses they have in this game. Like, dude, the very first fucking boss was a freaking SUV or some shit. Or like, no, it was like a Hummer. Like, you know, the kind the army have. Like, I saw that shit and I was just so fucking pissed. I'm like, in a fucking game with motherfucking dinosaurs, this is one of the bosses. A fucking car. And then like at the very end of the game, and then like I saw a giant prey mantis. Like, are you fucking kidding me? I'm like, a game about dinosaurs, and this is one of your bosses? A freaking bug? I'm like, oh my god. I don't care if it was a giant bug, it was still a bug. And then the final boss is some melee dude. Like, so in a game about a dinosaur hunter, we got one freaking boss as a dinosaur. Dude, that shit pissed me off so much. I'm pretty sure I gotta activate these, don't I? Exactly, dude. Like, I don't want to see giant bugs in my freaking dinosaur game. I'm there for the dinosaurs. No one gives a rat's ass about bugs. And like, I know, there are some people who love bugs and they think they're cool. Here's the thing. Make a fucking video game where it's just giant bugs. What the hell? For sure it's L2 and not R2, because like I hit R2 and that shit worked. I don't know, maybe it's R2, I have no idea. I pressed R2 and it shit happened instantly, I don't know. Did it have your freaking... Okay, action, here we are. I have no idea, like it's always been the same. Double trigger, air raid, round trip. Oh, so they just don't have it. Freaking file, they don't have like... Alright, options. I guess that's just how it is on PS2, like I have no idea. Fuck, I'm not gonna do that. I don't know, bro. Like I said, I hit the R2, and like, we'll see next time. Like, next time it happens, I just gotta remind myself to do R2. Ah. Let's see, who's another iconic woman? Oh yeah, I just gotta mention this real quick. I was fucking heartbroken when we found out that all our friends from the past in Breath of the Wild were dead, including the shy fish chick. I'm like, no, not her. I really gotta play that again. Got it tested on an enemy. I think I screwed up. Oh, I didn't. Did the whole city catch on fire? You know, I don't mind Dante acting somewhat emo because he still has his goofy moments and his funny badass moments. It's one of the reasons I like the anime so much, not the Netflix one, the other one. I do like the Netflix one, but not as much as the original. Dante, way too fucking nerfed in that one. Anyway. I like how Dante's like kind of moody and stuff sometimes, and he's super serious doing missions, but other times he has his funny moments. I'm just gonna keep saving up for my double trigger. Damn, dude, I might get done with this before the night's over. And it's be like, freeze! First I'd be like, no. Yeah. What the fuck? Boy, this is a shitty boss, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, a lot of these bosses just come down to bullet sponges, and even the ones you want to get close to, you feel like you can't because it's just feels like a bad idea. You know, I think if this one came out before DMC 1, it wouldn't be as hated. Yeah, you know what? I know what this is. DMC 1 was like getting some chicken nuggets from the store. Like they're cooked just the way you like them. They taste great and everything. And then, like, because you were hungry and your parents didn't want to cook, instead of that, they got you. I think it is R2. Yep. 2 is literally just a victim of fate. But yeah, like, 2 is like when they get you. I'm gonna say, like, this is just my own personal opinion, like, alright, this is the tough. Alright, I'm just gonna, like, use 3 different kinds. And before you ask, yes, I'm just a chicken nugget guy. I like getting me some chicken nuggies. Alright, so the first one is if you got, like, some McDonald's chicken nuggets. So, like, in the moment, you're like, damn, this is really good. But, like, then you got, but, like, you were really hungry, so in a rush, they got you some, like, Burger King chicken nuggets. Yeah, I'm gonna switch my opinion. Like, I think Burger King nuggets are better than McDonald's. McDonald's tastes better in the moment, but I can reheat Burger King the next day and still enjoy it. I can't do that with McDonald's nuggets. Yeah, I was a picky-ass eater growing up. Yeah, like, yeah, DMC 1 is like Burger King chicken nuggets, while DMC 2 is McDonald's chicken nuggets. They were good at first, but then you, like, you get your hands on, like, McDonald's chicken nuggets first, and while they're good at first, when you, like, reheat them and eat them again, you're like, this isn't as good as I remember. You're like, well, yeah, McDonald's does taste better in the heat of the moment, but, like, these Burger King nuggets, they taste a little bit better. And then DMC 3 is just Wendy's chicken nuggets, because we all know that Wendy's has the best chicken nuggets. Like, I don't know who else has any other nuggets, but I can tell you right now that give me Wendy's any day of the week. Like, I can see Ronald McDonald and the Burger King just arguing about whose nuggets are better. And then Wendy's just be over there giving me some of her chicken nuggets, be like, mine are the best. Like, but Ron, you like our fries better, right? I'd be like, mm-mm. Man, I almost went that whole fight without getting caught. Okay, I should just keep... Ah, crap, basket. Oh, hey, I did the stab. Attack, tag, shoot. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Is that for like the shotgun or something? Nice. Oh boy. Gotcha. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Yeah, we don't have to look for any secret rooms. I'm pretty sure I got most of them, but I'm okay if I did. Damn you, goat. I don't know, maybe they just changed the controls in general from the OG on here. I don't know. Oh, enemies. Okay, I was wondering. Oh, damn. Let's see. Who's another one of my favorite chicks from gaming? Well, I do like Yennefer and Triss from The Witcher 3. I just don't know if they would make my list, you know what I mean? Oh, Alea. Yep, Alea from Skyrim. I definitely gotta mention her. Let me think here. Who's another one? Let me think here. Oh. This is a toughie because I just remembered Overwatch, but I'm such a helpless simp for all of them, so, I gotta pick one. D.Va's my favorite now, but feel like I gotta give it to Tracer because she was one of the reasons I played it in the first place. I played Overwatch for 3 reasons. Genji, Reaper, and Tracer. I'm not even gonna sit here and BS. So, like, I just gotta give credit where credit's due. So I'm just gonna give it to Tracer. Do I even have to fight these things? I don't know. I wanted... Oh, Claudia from Assassin's Creed. Yes, Claudia. I love Claudia. I like her as a character. Like, I could care less about her in Assassin's Creed 2, but damn, in Brotherhood did they do her right. Like, she was way more beautiful, way more of a character, way more badass. And she even became an assassin herself, which is pretty good. Wish there were more scenes between her and Ezio, like, they just made a hilarious duo. Like, it kind of feels like the importance of Ezio's family relationships are just very glossed over. Like, it seems like he was just doing missions, and we didn't really get any heartstring moments after the heartache. It kind of seemed like it was just revenge, revenge, revenge. Like, the last time I saw Ezio give a damn was Sophia and Katarina. BT dubs, bring back Rosa. That was not cool. Like, there was actually I heard there was a deleted scene in Assassin's Creed 2 where Rosa and Ezio got together. And the fact they never did just really pissed me off because, like, I really liked Rosa. The other chicks in Assassin's Creed are okay, they just never really made an impact on me. Like, I like Mary Reed from Black Flag, but like, like, it just didn't feel like we got enough with those chicks. It kind of seems like, hey, we're here, and it was like that. And I'm like, son of a bitch. Alright, damn. Run! Oh, my freaking foot. My foot's fine, I've just been sitting on it too long. Okay, I'm not gonna try this. Exactly. And no, I'm not gonna say Cortana either. I have played the Halo games, and I don't hate Cortana particularly, but I just gotta call a spade here. Like, I was not really a fan of, like, I didn't hate her. Let me just go ahead and say that right now. It's just, she didn't make a lasting impression on me is all. Pretty sure I don't have to be down here. Oh, no, I was supposed to come here. Cool. Yeah, instead of Virgil, we got this guy. I really feel bad for hating on this game so much, but like... Okay, yeah, it's a fun game, but it's just like, compared to the first one, yeah, gameplay-wise, I feel like it's better. Until you get to the boss. Damn. Damn it. I say, anytime you get hit, you just go flying, and then like your shit just gets ruined. And then they hit you through the wall. I'm like, oh, come on, bro. Damn it. Oh. Yay, I won. Alright, let me think here. Oh, Freya, God of War. Go ahead and give her a shout out. Oh, my shorty Pan Am from Cyberpunk. Cannot live without her. Alright, bro. Good luck. Have fun. Thanks for stopping by. I'll see you later. I don't know if I'm going to keep playing this all night until I beat it or what, but, you know, let's just see what happens. I don't exactly know what I'm supposed to be doing here with this boss. Oh, there we are, finally. What's another one? I really do like Bullet from Blast Blue. You know, I haven't really played it that much. Like, I mostly got it for Ragna, but I do like the other waifus in it. Oh, my girl Makoto from Persona 5. You know, I always go for her. Let's see. Who else? Bro, come on, man. Hit the damn thing. Damn it, how can I not even hit these things? I really hated that boss.
Did you find what you were looking for?
Yes. Now we can stop Arius's ambition.
Whatever.
But actually, I do not deserve this power. Bring this to Mathieu for me. Please. I've got something that I need to take care of.
This boss is okay. Damn. Sweet. Alright, which mission are we on now? I'm just gonna keep going until I beat this. Like, we're already on mission 13.
That man is going to bring me the Arcana shortly. You will live to see that.
That's just a piece of crap.
Oh, Arcana.
Here's another 3 for you.
No!
Crap like that doesn't interest me. But
Yeah.
your swan song will.
I must obtain the power of Argosax, or I cannot transcend all living things.
Too easy.
You cannot win. Someone is holding
Forget about me. Kill Arius.
Don't worry. I've got you.
Not bad.
was created by him.
Every hero has a weakness.
But the ritual was activated because of me.
There's still time.
We have until the sun is completely eclipsed. But how are you going to enter the building? The entrance is...
Where there's a will, right?
Alright, let's see. Can I get another... I can get a blue orb. Let's just go ahead and get started. Ah, there it is. These guys just stopped spawning, or... There's the damn thing. I was wondering where it was. Oh, come on. God, this. Hang on, this sucks. I already did this one with an asshole. Come on, work, damn it. Dante? No. No, damn it. Oh, for God's sakes. There's 2 in this level. Yeah, okay, that is just shitty design. I can't even defend that. God damn. And the door is right here. Ah, look, they brought back the spider boss. Nice. BRB, I gotta pee. First, let me check and make sure I can level up. No, I'll go pee first. Like, I don't want to get distracted. I'm back. Oop, still can't get it. Alright, let's see. Alright, I think we just gotta kill a lot of enemies and then we can get in. I don't know. Will I do Bleach tonight? It depends if I get done in time. Damn it. Whew, I think that's the first time I ever got it done in time. Nice. This might be my best one. Alright, we only got 2 missions left to go. Hang on. Yeah, like, I'm never gonna use Vendetta or that other sword. If you're wondering why, it's because I just love Rebellion way more. Yeah, that is something we gotta acknowledge here. Like, DMC2 gave us Rebellion, and like, we got to keep Rebellion throughout all the games. Now, Rebellion isn't my favorite sword anymore. That would be Dante's sword, Dante. But Rebellion is a close second, I ain't gonna lie. Take me up, take me up. Now that's just free orbs right there. Whoops. I wonder how many characters there are who are totally badass with a big sword dressed in red. Is there a lot of them? Let's see, we got Inuyasha, we got Dante, we got Ragna. I think that's it. kind of ironic there's 3 of them, ain't there? Man, I wish there was 2 more. I'd be like, dude, we have a quarter of them. So, you know, we got a nickel every time we did. Fuck this guy. Dude, the second I drop my damn sword, alright, the second I drop my guns to start wailing on this guy. Boy, that guy was annoying. I guess I just walk back out the same way I came in. Damn it. Yeah, I recently rewatched Megamind on Tubi, and I gotta ask, what would have happened if Megamind just quit, you know? Like, what if he, like, just broke out and he promised never to do villainy again, as long as he could just stay out of prison? Like, what do you think Metro Man would do? What do you think the city would do? Like, let's forget the original plot and let's just think about that. I think that would have made for a better, like, I'd rather go for like a what if thing with him than like the actual thing, you know what I mean? I really gotta ask, you think Dante had to do all this shit before he came up here in the first place? I really hate this boss.
die.
Damn it. Man, I hate this boss. Yeah, the bosses in DMC 1 are way better. I'm not gonna sit here and bullshit. Like, a majority of things are just better in DMC 1, but I will give it credit. I think the combat is better in this game. Gotcha. I already did that, didn't I? Alright, 2 bosses left. Damn, dude, I got done with this one faster than I did the other one. No, to be fair, I didn't even bother trying to do the side stuff with this one. Ah, shit, I forgot to power up.
Now, I'll absorb his power. I will become an all-powerful immortal. What? What's going on?
Is there a problem?
You! Is that the medallion? You switched them?
Yeah.
False coin?
I kind of like how they brought this back for the DMC2 thing.
Showtime.
Damn it.
King? Yeah. Here's your crown.
Fucking epic. Damn, yeah, we're almost done. BRB.
You defeated Arius. There's just one thing left. Kill me. Kill me and everything will be over. I thought I was a descendant of the clan that protects Vida Marly. The ones who have the blood of the devils. But the truth is, I was created by Arius. I could become a monster and attack the humans at any time. Now, kill me. It's your job to hunt devils. ritual was incomplete. But the door to the demon world is... Wait. What are you doing?
My job is hunting devils.
Once you enter the demon world, you may never be able to return. I'll go. I'm expendable. You don't need to worry about me. I'm happy if I can die like a human.
No. Devils never cry.
But...
Let's leave it to fate. Heads, I go. Tails, you go. See you around.
Don't you want to hear the story about Sparta from Mathieu?
I know. He did the same thing. Hold on to my coin, Lucia.
You don't need them. Yeah, I need them all. Damn. Wait, is this the guy we fought earlier? Hang on. Yeah, I gotta go back further. No, this is Arius. Damn. Oh, hey, look, his little tail. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. No shit, that's all I got. Nice. Damn, that was slick.
Yeah. Let's go all the way to hell.
Sweet. Guess I'm a B student, huh? Alright, that's gonna do it for DMC2. Not so bad. It only took us like 3 hours to beat. Yeah, it's good for a quick game of fun. Aside from all the damn button mashing and terrible bosses. But I like to think like DMC1 was a cult classic. DMC2 was just a poorly done sequel, but they got it right with DMC3. So yeah, not so bad. Thank you all so much for watching. Share, like, subscribe, and take your play. Comments down below. Love y'all. I'm ready to keep watching that crazy run. Woof woof.